Why are so many athletes overlooked in high school sports? In this video, we're going to talk about how athletes are overlooked, they're struggling with getting noticed by college coaches and scouting services. We all know the Steph Currys, the Damian Lillards, Aaron Rodgers, Cooper Kupp, and we all know that these athletes went on to have great college careers and professional, but were overlooked in high school. We worked with a lot of athletes that went on to have great college careers that were overlooked and then made it to the professional level. A few of our athletes, got drafted in the first round or got drafted in the first two rounds, both in the, NBA as well as the NFL. And here are some of the reasons why athletes are overlooked. Number one, lack of exposure. Some of these athletes are at smaller high schools. Some athletes are at a larger high school and they have a lot of seniors ahead of them. Maybe they're a sophomore, not playing as much. Maybe they're a junior, still playing that sixth, seventh man role. This is going to hurt an athlete by not being on the court or playing on a smaller level high school because a lot of college coaches aren't going out to as many events. The second one is obviously AAU and club teams. A lot of these athletes are either on higher level AAU teams and not getting as much time, or these lower level AAU teams or club teams. On the basketball side, what I've noticed is that picking an AAU team is really hard for parents because there's so many teams to choose from. But you need to make sure that you're playing in the right events and playing on the right team. And this can help you in your recruitment and not being overlooked. The next one that I feel that is very important is a lot of these 4 and 5 star athletes have mentors that has had success helping athletes get noticed by scouting services as well as college coaches. And that's how a lot of athletes get overlooked because they have no one guiding them, no one that has had success, no one that's putting them out there or reaching out to these coaches and scouting services. And I've noticed that over the last 15 years, a lot of athletes that are those 4 and 5 star have someone that had success pushing them out to college coaches. Now, does that make them better or going to have success at the collegiate level? Know that there's a lot of athletes that were those 4 and 5 stars that did not make it collegiately. That's what I see. Why are so many athletes overlooked in the recruitment process? Comment below. The next one that I notice why athletes are overlooked is the rankings. Yes, rankings are important, both state rankings as well as national rankings. And a lot of athletes are overlooked maybe because of the region that they're playing in. Maybe there's not that much state rankings in your region. Also, the national ranking is what hurts athletes when they're overlooked, right? Now, are all these rankings accurate? That's other people to talk about. There's been success as well as there's been failures with the rankings. The next one that I feel that athletes that are overlooked do a horrible job is self-promotion. So many of these athletes do not have high quality highlight videos or don't have highlight videos, as well as they don't have an updated Twitter profile. They don't have just their social media platforms are a mess. And that's what is hurting a lot of athletes. If you're overlooked and you have no video that you can send to a college coach or someone can see your games, right? Because college coaches can't be everywhere, as well as recruiting services, scouting services. It could help you if you have these high quality videos and not being overlooked. The next one that I feel that a lot of these athletes that are overlooked is they're lacking that confidence and mindset. And if you do not have confidence in your game and you're struggling, you are going to keep on being overlooked once you're performing in front of these scouting services, college coaches. So make sure you always have that confidence and self-belief, and you're going to stand out eventually when you're playing in front of these coaches. The last one that I feel is the most important part. In this recruitment process, it's tough. A lot of athletes are overlooked and under-recruited. But if you can always improve your skill set, always wanting to just get to the next level, it's going to help you. The college transfer portal can help athletes that were overlooked. Say that you only had Division II or Division III looks, no Division I. If you're working on your skill set, you have that confidence and you self-belief, you're going to be able to perform at a high level in college. And if you decide that you want to transfer from after year 1 or 2, college coaches are going to recruit you. So understand this. College coaches are going to the transfer portal to recruit athletes that are having success at the level that they're playing at. So athletes, always make sure you're always improving your skill set, and this is going to help you get to the next level. If you're struggling, feeling like you're being overlooked and under-recruited, please click the link below to set up a call with us. We would love to help you and get you to the next level.